Welcome to another episode of Rewind the Times.
And no leftovers.
Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day. Unfortunately, this is Colson's last day. He goes back to school on Tuesday, so we're gonna go back to the schedule of having Colson every other weekend. It went by really fast, man. Colson had 8 weeks of school vacation, and I had him for 4, and his mom had him for 4. It just went by too fast. But I'll say this much: this was a really good summer of movies. We saw a lot of movies this year. This might be the best summer that we've had so far due to this channel.
This might even just be the best year because Hard Eyes came out.
And it's not even done yet. We still
have
Thanksgiving.
We still got Black Phone. We still
have a lot of
all of them.
We still have a lot of other horror movies coming out.
2026 movies coming out.
Yeah, but we still have a lot of horror movies coming out just this year alone. So today we're gonna review a movie that I have friends that love this movie. And Colson was talking about this movie, and I never. Hold on 1 second, guys. I've heard of this movie, but I never really knew what it was about. I think just because I don't know. It's a rom-com, meaning a romantic comedy, and it's kind of like Hard Eyes. It's actually a lot like Hard Eyes. And basically, what it is this woman. Her name is Trey. She wakes up every single day living the same day over and over again. It's like deja vu, and she dies.
But you didn't say the title.
Oh, it's Happy Death Day.
Yeah,
I just said that. I said it's Happy Death Day. I said that. And basically what it is she wakes up every day. Well, not waking up every day. She's waking up repeatedly over and over again, dying at the end of it, dying different ways. And she doesn't understand why. She doesn't understand why she is doing that. And it's because she is stuck in a loop. And she's trying to break the loop. And this girl that plays her, Jessica Roth, is hilarious, man. Like, she dies in funny ways. Some of the kill scenes are actually really cool.
There's a scene that Dad loves in this movie, man.
What is it?
There's a scene that you love in this movie.
Is there?
Yeah,
I love it.
It was when Trey and Carter went to the restaurant.
Oh, she fought. It's just funny. It's just a funny scene. She's like, oh, you're not gonna remember this anyways. And he's like, oh, did you let it all out? It's funny because of what he says. That's why it's not my favorite scene. I just think it's funny. Actually, one of my favorite scenes is when she cuts the professor in half with a saw. Oh no, that's another movie. Never mind. Never mind. I'm mixing a movie in my head. Me and Colson were watching a lot of horror movies in the last 24 hours. We also watched Freaky, which I thought that was an awesome horror movie. We were gonna do a video on that. So basically, what it is like I said, she is dying in different ways. What are the ways that she's dying? She is.
I'll remember one. There's one that when she wanted the cop to arrest her because she was like speed driving because she was leaving the hospital. She escaped from the hospital. So when the cop got out of the car because it was a car following her, and then it was pretty much who was playing the killer, but I don't want to spoil it yet. And he kills a cop, stabs him in the neck or something, and then he takes a lighter. Oh no. He pours all the gas out from the cop car, and then he takes a lighter and just throws the lighter so everything catches on fire when it hits the car. She's like, oh no, and then the car just blows up.
Yeah. What does she do? She falls out of it. Did she fall out of an airplane too? She jumps out of an airplane?
That's the second one.
Oh, that's the second one. Yeah, she dies in so many different ways.
I know. The second one, when we're talking about the second one,
I like the second. I like the second one a little bit better. I do. The second one I thought was.
Let's talk about that.
Well, yeah, I'll talk about that next video. I like the second one a lot. I like the second one a lot better. But basically, what it is she's trying to figure out.
We can also talk about the first time that she died. The first time that she died was when it was like they were doing this family meeting party or something, whatever it was. And then she's walking down this alleyway, and then it's just it's like 3 people at a table, which what it reminded me of because it was 2 girls and 1 boy, which is what her and her mom did because they shared the same birthday and their dad. So she picks it up, she puts it back down, she sees the killer behind her when she turns around, and then she turns back around, looks at the thing, she turns back around again. The killer's on the other side, so when she runs, he jumps and stabs her. Stabs her.
And so she pretty much catches on to this. She catches on to she's gonna die and live the same life every single way. So she keeps having deja vu, and because she keeps having deja vu, It's funny. One day she walks outside, she's like butt naked, and because she's butt naked, like everyone's like laughing at her, because she like literally walks out of school. She's at a campus. And she walks out of school, and someone asks her to sign like a petition for this, and then she sees like four guys goofing off, and then one falls and hits the ground, and she gives him a pillow. Like it becomes very, very funny. But basically, what it is she is having an affair with a school teacher, and her friend is having an affair with the school teacher too. Her name is Lori.
Yeah.
And Lori finds out that Tree is having an affair too, and to get her out of the picture, she is going to kill her. And she's gonna give her a cupcake that has poison in it. So basically, she wants to like frame this other guy to get.
His name's like Greg or something.
Yeah, I know it is.
Wait, no, it's Greg. Greg's the teacher.
Yeah, Greg's the teacher, and Greg. Yeah, Greg. So Greg pretty much is he is the oh god, what is he? He's a teacher. He's a teacher at.
He's like a science teacher.
Well, he's a teacher at the college. That's what it is. He's a teacher at the college, and he's basically he's married, and he's having an affair with Tree, and he's having an affair with Lori, and you don't know right off the bat that he's having an affair with Lori because you see that there's a scene in the movie very early on that you can see that he's having an affair with Tree. So Lori finds that out and wants to get rid of Tree. So that's why you see on the cover it's a cupcake, because the cupcake is supposed to be poison and it's supposed to kill her. But for some reason she's stuck in this loop. Excuse me. So for some reason she's stuck in this loop, and Lori tries framing some other guy in the hospital.
Yeah, he was a serial killer.
He was a serial killer, and she tries framing him as the killer, but really we find out it's Lori is really the killer. And
which is pretty much Tree's
like best friend.
No, not
they're friends.
Roommate.
Well, they're also friends too. They're like best friends too. So.
Clearly not after that.
Well, obviously, yeah, but they don't know. I mean, they're best friends. But yeah, they're not gonna be best friends. Obviously, after she finds out. But just some of the scenes in the movie, it's so funny, man. But she ends up falling in love with Carter. The main boy that she wakes up with, main boy's room that she wakes up with. So yeah, it's a good movie. And at the end, she finally, she kills Lori, and she breaks the loop and gets out of it. So now she's not in September 18th anymore. Now she's finally going to the next day, which is September 19th. But like we know, there is a sequel to this movie. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about that in a few minutes. But before we talk about that, Colston, what would you rank this movie 1 out of 10? I actually enjoyed.
I give it
an
8.
Yeah, this was a good movie. I enjoyed this movie. For a movie that's been out for a long time.
I love Tree. I love.
Yeah, I like Tree. She's a cute girl. She's funny. She's really funny in this movie. She acts stupid in this movie, and I like stuff like that. I like girls that are pretty that act stupid. Yeah, so she her and Carter, I like their connection, the way they act together in this movie. Yeah, I think this movie's like a 7.5. I really enjoyed this movie, man. I was so much that I couldn't wait to see Happy Death Day 2 when we saw it today. We actually just finished watching it. If they made a NECA figure of this,
yes.
Which they do, there's actually Toonie Tiny figures of this, and I got them from me and Colston of Happy Death Day.
The Grabber's coming in, Terrifier's coming in, and our H2O NECA toy.
But the name of the character is the Bayside.
No, it's the Baker Bayside Baby.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a stupid.
A baby.
Yeah, it's a really. It's creepy looking. It's a stupid mascot, but. Just in all black, just with the mask on, with his hood over him. So yeah, they got the Tiny Toon figure.
It's okay,
yeah,
I would look at the NECA toy.
But if it's a NECA figure, I definitely get it. All right, what is your favorite death scene in this movie?
Oh, I actually kind of like that car.
Yeah, the car one is the one that I like too. Yeah, the one that I like is the car scene too. Even though she dies different when she gets stabbed and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I feel like stab is too basic.
Yeah, it is. No, it is very basic.
I feel like the horror movie that should have Stab is pretty much Scream, because there's Lori. The sequel to that movie is Stab, because that's seriously what it uses. But I feel like people, every horror movie there's always a knife kill, and I want to see something creative.
Yeah, no, it is
cool.
It is very basic. So, but yeah, no, if they made a NECA figure of this, I would definitely definitely get it. And which I am. I got the Tiny Toon figures first. They'll be coming in late October.
I actually wanted them to make shirts of those.
They do make shirts. Terra Tread makes them. You have to like pre-order. The shirts are they're okay looking. But Terra Tread makes them. Maybe when I get some extra money, something like that, we can get something like that. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna come back with Happy Death Day 2. Yeah, I like this movie a lot, man. I gave this movie.
Oh, it's not called Happy Death Day 2. It's called Happy Death Day to You.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be
I like that.
Yes, which is actually really, really cool. I'll tell you now, for a movie that the budget was really low, $4.8 million it cost to make this movie. It's only made $125 million. So this movie, I can see why they came out with a sequel. This movie just did amazing at the box office. So I would definitely check this movie out. But we're gonna come back with part 2 in a few minutes, and like and subscribe and
peace.
Peace. Take care, guys.